Hey you guys, this is Stormy with the capital Z. Welcome to another audio commentary. So this is going to be Yumiko as the teal human player versus Remind, the orange idol player right here on 10 stand. As you can see, Remind sending out his wisp over here, probably for that orange creep spot. Gonna be interesting to see what heroes gonna be coming up. Most of the time, I guess it's like Warden versus Mountain King, and so let's get the game started up with. Uh, I, I I don't remember when Yumiko joined Rage, to be honest. He was in EH Gigabyte if I'm not wrong. And speaking of Gigabyte, wasn't Remind in that clan? I don't remember any clan called PNIX. Anyways, let's get back to the game. Scout going out there by the human player, sending out the scout towards the enemy base from the other that river side. He probably wants to see if Remind is going for creeping over here is gonna be, or is going to go for a head-on rush over him. And so a archmage coming off from the human player and a warden coming off the Nidal player. Should be interesting to see what kind of army combination they two should make over here. And seems like Yumiko opting to block his base fully, although that does not really matter if the warden can just blink inside. He needs to get that tower up on time for those what do you call this, arcane towers, feedback mana burn. Anyways, farm being dropped just beside that moon. Well, I do see the human players making the farm, but this is dangerously close to that those units. Anyways, nothing can attack from there, and you can see Reman started creeping over here. Has to be careful not to take out these creeps using the archer or the static shield over here. Any of them being killed by, I have to, no, he can kill him by the archer. He has to be careful not to kill him by this ancient of war, all that static shield over there. Has to draw away. Well, the static is ward off. No problem now. But the human player goes to the creeping over this orange camp, the mercenary camp over here, and creeping power coming out with a lot of these militias, about 6 of them, and the Yumiko dropping his tower inside the base. And this is for that. This is especially for that warden over here. If it blinks inside and wanna creep attack, I have to say attack those units which are inside. He can just, that arcane tower can just target it. Anyways, now that warden going out of the base, while the archer and the ancient war seem to be creeping over there. Warden heading towards that creep spot, gonna be spotting him over here. With did scout out that place, and here comes that shadow strike over the troll. Shadow priest probably may go down over there. Yes, it will. And the warden taking out one of the kills, takes out another peasant over there. It needs blink over here. I don't know if it has blink or not. Yes, it does. Blinked out of that battle, and right now going back to its base, just retreating back in my opinion. And no upgrades coming up yet. No tower upgrades anywhere yet over here as well. War and Moonal dropped over here. He might go for Huntresses. Yeah, Huntress for her all it was dropped over here. Ultra Vision being researched, and Huntresses are being trained. So it's gonna be a 2 Ancient War Huntress build. That's a quite dynamic build. And as you can see, one of the Remind archer was just hidden over there. He does see that Yumiko is going for, a head up full scale attack or something. No, he's going for an expansion over here. Just send out this water element in front to take all the damage. And right now he does know that he is going there. He might have seen with that hidden archer over there, and running towards that expansion to see whatever he can pick up over there. And here comes the warden. Warden does have a few good number of items. Sold out the TP, I have to say, using shadow directly over that archmage. And archmage seems like he used that the steel magic, ward of steel magic thing. Probably ancient protector here. Well, that's something new. You don't see Nidos doing that very usually, and seems like both of them got a shadow priest over here from each of their respective mercenary camps. Just and well, the Yumiko's troll just got taken out, and just Warden being targeted totally over here. Tower being upgraded to an arcane, and Warden may go down. Has to blink out TP. Oh my! Does not have any TP. Doesn't have any TP. Oh my God! Oh 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 whoa 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 whoa! God! I've never seen that close. to where it can get. And if and see, doesn't mean that Yumiko has any dust appearance for him to, and no goblin merchant is very near to him, so he can't even reveal him. So oh my god, oh no ways, he used that, he used that he used that goblin lab and sent out his militia over there just inside for suicidal attack just to take out the warden. That was excellent deploy there by Yumiko taking out another archer over there. And this ancient protector is ready. Ancient protector, I have to say. Now arcane walls being dropped, up and ready. One arcane tower is ready over there, and this protector is gonna go down while the huntresses are hidden. And seems like he taverned back his hero. Yes, he did. Huntresses, and seems like he's going for the creeping spot over here. Not upgrading yet. He's going for mass huntresses, and the human player not upgrading yet as well, as he wants an expansion over here running. The human player needs to play a really defensive until he has the expansion up and ready. And here comes Remind going for the Gnoll Geomancers, as they are called. And so we have the human player over here trying to take out that wisp or their wisp, although managing to get out of it. He may be taken on by the Archmage. Yeah, the Archmage is actually a bit faster. The Archmage would be needing a invulnerability potion and a boost of speed quite soon in the game against that kind of an army over here of mass hunters is being trained against him. He needs a few riflemen. Rifle caster is the best strategy against Nidal for now. Or this kind of build, if you can also say. The Wisp did manage to detonate over the Archmage and the Elemental, so cause damage to both of them. Hit points to the Elemental and mana to the Archmage. Shadow Strike being dropped. Oh, the Archmage put retreat back, and another, I think it was a dispel magic from this troll over here, abolish magic. Another Shadow Strike over the Archmage being healed at the same time by the Shadow Priest. Shadow Priest actually leaned out a bit, just and got stopped over there by all the army. And well, it did manage to get back to the base, or to the expansion, I have to say. Expansion, one tower is ready. This tower gonna be proving some good for the defense. Has to, and pulling out the workers to repair it, has to keep it on auto repair or something to get this base up and ready. Although Remind will be managed to take it out, and Ogre Mauler being summoned by the mercenary camp and of the human player. And so that's gonna be a good tank in this kind of an army. And seems like Remind wanting to creep out his expansion point. He does have a potion of invulnerability. I think this is the 15-second. This is the 15-second one. This is quite good one, and you get it by killing some creeps. You don't get it at the shop. The shop one gives, I think, a 7-second one. And seems like the human player got enough time to get back into the game. And so he seems to be wanting to creep somewhere, or yes, he probably wants to creep somewhere. Although I don't see any reason to go above this place if you can just head on attack from over here, unless, yeah, you know the enemy is somewhere over there and stuff. As Zeppelin being trained by the human player, and we're gonna see some Zeppelin micros. That's gonna be cool. And the shadow, I have to say, golem, stone golem being taken out. And here comes another battle. Shadow Priest being taken out. The Nile player just bouncing away all those glaives from those over these units, and all those units going to Zeppelin gonna be carrying those units out of the battle, while the Nile player can't do anything else. Only these mercenary trolls can just attack it. And Zeppelin had the river, that river-like thing. I can't believe Blizzard made such bad rivers. Anyways, more towers being dropped inside the base for more protection, as he probably wants to go for tanks or griffin riders, as that's what you do most of the time while you expand as a human against Nidal. You most of the time do need to do this, as well, the normal strategy doesn't really work, as I've seen most of the time. He does not have any blacksmith or anything yet. He doesn't need to make a blacksmith right now. He needs riflemen against this kind of an army. And yes, he does drop the blacksmith over the expansion, dropping another farm over there. He might need another tower. Although it's kind of quite a good base, and seems like the Nile player also summoning Zeppelin, so we're gonna see double Zeppelin micro. Well, that's gonna be quite interesting to see, and seems like the Nile player took a Goblin Shredder. You harm the wild, you. Anyways, anyway, Remind now harming the wild, not opting to get wood done old Nido's way without cutting the trees, and now going for the creeps or this camp, the mercenary, the goblin merchant, I have to say. Gonna be taking, I don't know what's gonna take. Well, oh, seems like the human player arrived over there right on time and gonna be dropping his army with that Zeppelin anywhere at any time. He might go for this Hunter's Hall. That would be a good target as the Nidal's army is Hunter's concentrated, and no, just went for the wisp, and oh my, he took another Zeppelin over there. That's gonna be used to confuse the Nidal player a bit over here. Like you send one Zeppelin and you send the other one. Well, this going it's going a quite good standard game, and a few glaive throws ready by the Nile player. Now taking out the farm that is inside the Nile base. You probably should go for this Huntress Hall, as the Nidal army is fully concentrated on Huntresses and doesn't really have anything else. Now a Hippogriff being trained with the Ancient of Winds. Sorry, I did not spot that. An Ancient of Lore also being dropped. And here comes the human army fully being dropped over the United base and gonna be targeting out the Warden. Directly went for the Warden, and here comes the Hippogriff. Now he might go for Gold Mine. Gold Mine is quite vulnerable to this kind of an army, and no, opting to go back with all those units inside the Zeppelin. While the Hippogriffs wants to peck over it a bit, just following it and picking it up with his attack, and drop the range units along with those, yeah, along with a golem. He also trained a golem. Well, that was great. That was a great move by player. And oh, nice. Remind blinked inside, used Shadow Strike to take out the Berserker, and forced Yumiko to go inside the Zeppelin once again. And seems like he's gonna be uh, microing his water elementals. Sorry about that. Hesitated for a bit. What I want to see is about these elementals is, do they like time out inside the Zeppelin? Well, hey, one did. One, I think one just did over there. And oh my, the Archmage being targeted fully over there. He might want a potion of invulnerability. No, using the TP to get back to the base, as it seems like Remind just took it away on time. And Remind has a full army ready for an attack. He might just go for an assault. This expansion, I don't think the expansion stands much of a chance. He does have a workshop ready with the more teams coming up. Also has an two arcane Scantham as his main base, with a few sorcerers coming up, sorcerer and priest. Paladin out as second hero. Well, that's something not seen usually. Ancient Protector being dropped, and here comes the Shredder, the one who harmed the wild. Now going to harm the human player. Let's see how much harm he can do. And now the Goliath throw is just bouncing away all these grabs over that arcane wall. The arcane wall gonna go down. The human player does have two of this armor upgrades for the buildings. Blizzard! He used Tomb of Retain and just reset Blizzard, and now using Blizzard over this Ancient Protector. Just now using those mortal teams to attack those huntresses. These hunters and these mortal teams gonna do phenomenal damage to the huntresses, as they do take more damage. And he's actually training a gyrocopter. Oh man, I don't understand what he's doing. Anyways, now being targeted once again. Blizzard over all those units, and those glyphos may go down over there, doing massive damage over there. Now Remind using a push of after the sword of healing and taking all the weak units inside the Zeppelin. This is how you should do with the Zeppelin. And might have taken all those units inside the both of Zeppelins and going back, and oh my, look at the illusion over here. The human player is gonna be totally screwed over here to find out who's the real thing and who's not. And yeah, he's just trying to take out, and oh, he actually did think that he's the real thing. Now once again Blizzard over these last words may go down, and here comes Water Shadow Strike. Oh, get done. Inside goes the Archmage. Archmage is taking damage inside, even the inside over there by that Shadow Strike. And right now these things being attacked, be taken out of that Zeppelin and holy lighted. And once again Blizzard, once again being attacked. Oh my, get in, get in, get in! Oh, it's gonna go down inside. It's gonna go inside. Oh my holy life! Come on! Oh my! It went out. It died inside the Zeppelin. Well, that's not seen very usually, and seems like the one who harmed the wild is still alive. But I'm getting inside to do more damage, and these more of him doing their job well. Seems like they did manage to take out a significant amount of these huntresses. One went down, and being slow being used as it should. All these huntresses and slow and mortal team attack do a very good combination over here. As the mortal team attack takes a bit while to get there and attack, while these the slow these sorcerers make them more slow and more e easy to for these mortal teams to target them. Anyways, this ogre mall falling, that troll managed to survive, although, and I can believe that peasants were actually fighting over there. And seems like this paladin is gonna be holding off this expansion just fine over here. These murlocs just came over here as these workers were just cutting off their trees, and those workers are gonna go down by the night crawler. And oh my, just pulled out all these militia from the main and just took out that last uh, ancient protector, which just got himself his expansion. And seems like what do you call it, tomb of retain being taken by the Nile player, and he researched something. He researched fan of knives. Oh, okay, now that's called something really bad over here. The human player is nowhere prepared for that kind of an attack. A level 3 fan of knives would simply take out all these workers at once. He also trained the avatar of vengeance, and he's like a flying machine falling that Zeppelin. After a vengeance and Dryad gonna be targeting it, he has 4 of these glaive throwers, and they are quite good enough. And oh, what in the world? The one who harms the wild is still alive. Remind, you are a forest destroyer. Anyways, now going for the attack. Just brought those wisps along with him and gonna be dropping over here. No, he actually got them for the repairing, it seems. He probably will drop them over there for the ancient protectors, and the expansion is gonna be going down, and the human player opting to creep over here before he does anything else. A level 4 archmage, and that's gonna be helping him a bit to trying to counter this level 6. Yes, once again level 6 Warden. And here goes the fan of knife. Fan of knife just took out many of those workers over there, got many of them to low hit points, and seems like Yumiko just targeted all of them towards that gold mine. And right now the more team doing that job, spellbreakers, sorcerers, and blizzard being used. And once again another blizzard being trained by the human player. And here comes the Zeppelin. Zeppelin is gonna be slowed and taken out by the human player, and there it goes down. No, oh, it actually managed. No, it did not manage to survive. And now these 2 Zeppelins still alive, and the human player going for a full on attack by these militias. Gonna be going for a tower rush, most probably going for this roadside moonwell, or if that's how you can call it. Took it out, and now with these massive number of these mortar teams going for the attack, gonna be taking out this moonwell first. He needs to target on the moonwells first, as the Nile player will not have any food, will not be able to train anything. And right now the Nile player under pressure, he needs that Phantom Knight, but the Phantom Knight do not do any damage to these spellbreakers. Spellbreakers are simply the best units against these units, and the Giants trying to take out the spellbreakers. More team attacking the Giants, and oh my, this battle is going wild over here. Ancient Winds being taken out. Workers are standing over there, and the Paladin standing behind the army, healing them just as he should. Sort of healing being used. He's just beside that Goblin Merchant. He can take any items he needs. For some invulnerable being taken, and come on, he must use it anytime right now. And this is why you need Mountain King most of the time against this kind of a hero. And see, like you can see, a Stormbolt can take out this hero just right now. This is why you make. And oh my, Remind's GT is out of the game, and he sees no option. Hope you guys enjoyed this wonderful game by Yumiko and Remind, and yeah, that's just about it. StormyZ over and out.